Lineup. You see right, left, right down the row. Goldschmidt leads off today. Peraza bats ninth, and you can see Judge and Bellinger.
But J.P. Sears has been throwing the ball well over his last few starts. The only problem, Chris, is things have been a bit bumpy.
Off today. And for Goldschmidt, 356 with 2 homers, 4 runs. He'll hit this one to right field. Rooker drifts back a step or two and will make the
skipper Mark Kotze. I don't know that it's necessarily a let's switch it up type of decision.
Well, here's Trent Grisham. He's the only Yankee in the lineup tonight. Field will play him to pull, and the 0-1. Make it 0-2, and a called strike behind the plate by David Rack. You know how the first inning started. It was runners on second and third with nobody out, and Bideau got 3 swift outs. JP looking for 2 quick ones in the 0-2.
Been before Sunday. Oh. JP like.
So now 2-2, and a wave and a miss. Stuck with a sweeper and got the desired result. 2 away.
Part of the plate, and that has got to be music to your ears. Because I think for both guys.
We know the man at the plate. Nice ovation as he came up. Aaron Judge from Linden, California. Loved hitting against lefties. 478. Half-hearted swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Can try to double up. Same pitch, same spot. You probably want to bury it a little more. Round on a guy like Judge.
So the 2-2 windup and pitch. And he got him. J.P. Sears.
Full of opportunity waiting. Jacob Wilson, a guy who we'll continue to talk about, I think, as Kotze moving all around this lineup. I think at times we've seen Jacob Wilson low open up, and Mark Kotze feels pretty good about the contact rate.
1-1. Speaking of contact, Jacob. Rodon climbs the ladder, and Wilson. Now Wilson clubs this to left center field. Dominguez on the run. He's still going at the wall. It's off.
This all the way up the gap. I mean, just feet away from 1-0.
A wave and a miss. Good changeup by Rodon. 4th inning of last night, of course. As the first hitter Rodon sees. Now it's 2-2.
Well, and change that.
Rooker goes down swinging on a changeup, 1 away.
Longtime skipper of the Pinstripes.
Big gap up the middle. And it's 2-0 quickly to Soderstrom. 2-0 pitch from Rodon. Is a buckling slider called for a strike, 2-1.
Things.
Soderstrom gets it in the air to left center field. Moving over is Dominguez making the catch.
Not only on the list, but ahead of some Yankee greats on certain lists. You have to take a moment to.
Jacob Wilson's going to try and steal third. Throw down from Wells. The tag is late, and Wilson has stolen third base.
But now should Rodon want to bury one, Austin Wells is going to have to go to work and body up.
A 1 popped up. And rubber from the stretch. And the 0-2. Langeliers ground ball to third. Moving over is Peraza, and across the diamond slings it to first. Both take a good level of precision, that's for sure. In West Sacramento, there's no score. Cody Bellinger at the plate. Did not play last night.
Who will prevail?
RBIs, 11 runs scored. That's in 14 games. Highest average for him.
Regis. I tell you.
2-2. That's launched to center. Butler breaks back. He's still going, and a
ball is spun back with authority, and the Law Dog, after a slight adjustment.
Impact windup, firing outside, 1-0. Well, for Anthony Volpe, he's had success.
The southpaws.
349 to be exact.
Chris, I want to show you something, though. Here you see Austin.
So he just kind of
dismissed all.
3-1. Called strike on the outside edge.
Sears just sticking a fastball outside.
3-2 pitch is high, and Volpe will get a ball.
Umpire.
Would you have gone about it that way?
You know, the Texas Tech University, and I'll just say that no, I opted to not get the umpire's attention initially, but what transpired, what a night.
128, however, this year against lefties.
Dominguez is the youngest player in New York Yankee franchise history with a 3-homer slam.
2-0, high in the air to left. Fighting the sun is Soderstrom, but he makes by Soderstrom. Kind of caught it flat-footed, and Volpe thought he could test the arm, and he found out real quick. Well, Duhar went 0 for 4 last night and swings on the first pitch, fouling it away.
Back foot, leaning back, but still more than enough on the baseball to be able to deliver foot speed there for the shortstop.
Duhar just got wiped out on a slide. Now it's LB. First pitch is away, 1-0. He hit the ball hard 4 times and had 1 hit, including an RBI to show for it. As he waves it.
So I think for Lawrence just to be able to get any sort of
2-2 is inside. Now 3-2 to Butler.
Now let's see if Rodon is
3-2 pitch. He sticks with the slider and gets another good result. Now a word from. So it's Urias taking away 1 ball and no strikes by the White Sox out of NC State. 1-1 lifted to deep left, but it will hook foul.
Against Rodon.
Urias behind at 1-2, and he lifts this one in the air to right. This one's traveling far, and it is a fair ball. It's gone. So it's Kurtz now, and he's swinging on the first pitch, eyeing the other way, fouling it off.
How about it? Wire cam giving you a peek. That's why, look, at this level.
And Sears is playing with
puzzle for the left-hander. Unfortunately, just not quite the success.
1-2. This is a slider down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. That's popped foul and into the Yankee dugout. On deck in Peraza. Another foul ball.
They have a first baseman yet?
Popped up, and another foul. Good fight in Reyes.
Yeah.
2-2 again, and another foul ball.
Hanging tough. You got Reyes in swing mode.
He stays up with the sweeper and spins around Reyes. For Sears
On a guy, it allows them the chance to really start to dive into who they are.
3-1 to center field. Butler, good read on the ball, makes the catch over. It might be as well. If he can continue this after 245 year with the Cardinals last year, now just Grisham struck out swinging and is up again, grounding it softly to second on a few hops. Urias right there, he throws to first, and that will retire the side. 3 scoreless. Impossibly, his numbers have looked really good despite the fact of maybe losing a tick or 2.
Well, and what you start to have to do, and what you're kind of had to pitch a little differently.
Pareda grounds it through for a single, and that's how we'll start off the bottom. It's not the same reception as Aaron Judge, as Wilson shows bunt, lays down a beauty. Up the line, barehanded try by Peraza.